We have that? Okay, then put...
Wow.
Saucepan!
You got a lid. You know what you do with that? You put it on the pan.
I hit your head with...
Back to the sound of the bass. Bass, bass, bass. Back to the sound of the bass. Bass, bass, bass. Back to the sound of the bass.
Tank outside the day after Christmas. Seriously though, it's so hot out. I've got that cookie fluff going on. What is this? Ultra black. 0 calorie.
Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Can't wait to try this. Does anyone else have a minor freak out at the cashier when you're checking out and like get cash back and you have like coins and then you think the person behind you is like waiting and the cashier's waiting and everyone's just like staring at you and like everyone's dying? It's just like, it's a really bad thing. I get like, what do I do? I need to leave. Freak out every time. This, we're gonna try it. We're gonna put some pump product in there because you know, pump. By the way, we're doing chest. We're doing chest. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling that cookie pump coming on. The cake pump. And yeah. Oh shit. I didn't really think that through. How am I gonna shake this up? Oh, that's horrible. The drink itself is actually good.
There ain't no payment, so you can be the judge, yeah. And if the fans seem to jury a plaintiff, cause I could give a fuck, yeah. I could give a fuck less. But you trying to prove, or if right where you are.
I don't know why I'm so pumped to be at the gym right now. It's a good thing though, right? That's a good thing. I'm gonna say this before we go in there, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk into the camera a lot. There's a decent amount of cars in this parking lot, so I don't know if I wanna be like this the whole time in the gym talking to you guys. So, I will say we're gonna start with dumbbell bench press on just a flat bench. I love doing that. I love the contraction I get, the full range of motion I can get. I love starting with dumbbell bench press. So, I don't know, I'm rambling right now. Let's go in and do it. I am going to do a set at the 110s. And then we're gonna grab the 140s and see what we can do with them. To do this set, this is the song I have to listen to.
What's mine is yours and yours is mine, so take me away. You hear the sounds that carry out. No step on the forgotten. It swells and I was never the same. No step on the forgotten.
Single arm incline dumbbell press. I'm gonna start with 70 and then maybe go up if it feels good. If I can get like 10 here, I'll go up. Stay at 70. Okay guys, benefits of being in an empty gym, I can go back and forth on certain exercises. Right here, I'm gonna do decline machine press, the hammer strength machine. And then I'm gonna superset that with close grip bench, just 135 pounds for tricep. And I'll do 4 sets of each, back and forth. Keep the rest time, probably like 90 seconds, around there, minute and a half. Workout almost done, guys. Last thing I'm gonna do is 100 push-ups. I'm gonna do, you know, take as much time as I can, as many sets, but just go until I can get 100 push-ups. Do it as fast as you can. So, we'll do that now, and then we're done. Actually, I'm gonna do like 2 miles of cardio. But for weight training, we're just about done. Realized I was doing cardio on the treadmill. When I have a big field down here, I could be doing fun cardio. So, okay, we're gonna do fast out, slow back. Every, was it 10 yards? Is it 10? No. Every 5 yards? I don't know. These hashes, back and forth. Every single one, all the way to the end. Suicide's 1, Brian 0. Oh! Alright guys, I think we're done now. Let's eat. It's there for funny. What's that?
Curls on your head.
Very curly.
Didn't know your hair was so curly. Morning.
What's your shirt say, Mom?
Sleeps with dogs.
Sleeps with dogs. Stella, come here.
Laura's coming back. She is,
If I say the magic word.
Go ahead.
Want a treat? I got her. You better sit down. Sit. 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 Down, 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 down. Paw. Oh. Wow.
Oh, Cheerios. Okay. Way. I'm going to,
Thank you, Emily, for the Sit the 6. You're the best. That's my brother's wife.
shoes back.
Continue breathing slowly.
On the way home, back to DC. It has been a wonderful time home. I wish I could stay much longer, but such is life. Have to get back to work and the grind and getting ready for the spokesmodel search. I'm gonna hook some coffee in here. Awkward stares all the time.
Your ideal health of what's possible for you. The ideal relationship of what's possible for one that's been suffering or one that's not as great as you want it to be, or what's possible for that relationship, and your ideal financial results. And experience and hold on to the feelings of what that would feel like by transforming all three of those to having the ideal relationship with each one of them. And as you take one more deep breath in through the nose.
Quite a beautiful place. This is Cooper's Rock. If you're from North Central West Virginia, you know exactly what Cooper's Rock is. For those not from West Virginia or the East Coast or around this area, West Virginia is obviously a very mountainous state, very beautiful state. And on my way back to DC, this Cooper's Rock location is like 15 minutes outside my hometown. So oftentimes when I'm driving home, I make it a point to stop by and see the beautiful views. All right, let's go.
I know I can treat you better than he can, and he got like you deserve a gentleman. Tell me why you're wasting time, why you're wasting time when you should be with me instead. I know I can treat you.
Traffic everywhere, everywhere. But we made it back in like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Where's the first place you go when you get back to DC? Whole Foods, Halo Top, obviously, right? My dad was talking to me this past week and he was like, Brian, I don't know if you should put ice cream in every single one of your videos. And I was like, I exactly need to put ice cream in every single one of my videos. But he didn't realize that Halo Top was like healthy ice cream. So he was like, what are you doing eating a pint of ice cream every day? It was kind of funny. Yeah, so we're gonna stock up. I fly out to LA on Friday. And so I have like 3 more nights. I'm gonna have one each night before I leave. So I'm gonna get 3 of these. Not sure what flavors. Yes. More yes. Just one more. Guys, those 2 are the best in my opinion. Starchy carbs, vegetables, protein. Starchy carbs, protein. No, vegetables. I'm losing my mind. Yes. Not even trying to brag right now, guys. Look at what I carried in one trip. No big deal. I mean, no big deal. I would rather dislocate my shoulder and my elbow and everything than have to make 2 trips. Like the video if you're the same. Same with groceries. One trip squad. You know we're back in DC when you're looking at this. Okay. Another one of the 31 things I wish I knew when I started lifting. And this one I had on my list, but it kind of is inspired partly by Jeff Nippard. I'll link his YouTube right here and in the description. Guy does an amazing job making informative videos and leaving some science in there too. Like really explaining the science behind certain exercises. So go check him out. But this subject is going to, it's kind of 2 things, but they tie together. It's muscle maturity and also progress and what you can expect during each stage of your lifting journey. Defining a new lifter as in someone like less than a year lifting that can progress workout to workout strength-wise. And because you're new at lifting, you can expect to be getting stronger pretty much from workout to workout because you're new at it. And then like an intermediate lifter, someone who's been lifting for maybe let's say 1 to 3 years, obviously the progress is going to slow down a little bit. So you can probably expect to see results every 1 to 2 weeks, not necessarily strength increases from workout to workout. And then as you've been lifting for over 3 years, I've been lifting now for 7 to 8 years, you know, the strength progress definitely dips down. You don't really see those huge strength increases that you once saw unless you're drastically changing something like your calories, or you're, I don't know, doing a whole new training regimen, or like doing like roids or something, besides that, you're not gonna see like huge progress. That's what you can expect, but expect progress to slow down as you lift, and that is fine. Now let's talk about muscle maturity, and this really comes into play when you've been lifting for a while, and when you're definitely, I'm not saying like an expert lifter, but just someone, like I said, who's been lifting for over 3 years. And this is really important, guys, because I know a lot of people that follow me are younger. Let's say, you know, maybe 16 to 20-year-old. I'm sure there's a lot of you watching right now. And it's very easy at that age. And I was doing this too when I was watching, you know, YouTube videos and workouts when I was that age. Watching older people like me, I'm 25 years old, and even older than that, watching people in their late 20s and in their 30s doing workouts, looking at their physiques and just being like, damn, I want that physique like right now. But back then when I was looking at that, what I failed to understand is just muscle maturity, the density and the hardness of your muscle that you can only really achieve from performing movements. It's perfectly okay to aspire to look like someone like me, let's say, since you're watching my channel, or much better physiques than mine, like, you know, Jeremy Buendia, Sadiq, like Ryan Terry, all the pros. Set realistic expectations for yourselves. The body that you want will be yours once you're consistent for years. Honestly, that's just the truth. The human body is only capable of certain things, and you can be getting the greatest workouts and optimizing your nutrition and everything, and still you need that time. You need that time to freaking be doing bench press for 5-6 years, squatting 5-6 years. Like, that is when, you know, that muscle maturity will come in. And just when you mature and when you become a man, like when you grow up, like, you will get it. I'm sounding stupid right now, I'm super tired, but that is what I wanted to say. Just the beginning, intermediate, and experienced lifters, and then also muscle maturity, setting realistic expectations for yourselves. I have a lot to do tonight, so I'm not gonna delay at all. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you in the next couple of days for the last video of Vlogmas. I know I'm late, but what are you gonna do? All right, mwah.